Yo guys, TurboCharged 51 over here! I hope you're having a splendid day wherever you are in the world. And guys, today we're doing something a little bit different on GT Sport. We're testing the waters, and I need to introduce you guys to my very good friend Super Booster 23.
Hi guys, Super Boosted here. I've been very long friends with TurboCharged, and I've also a very big passion about cars.
That's how we actually met each other.
But the wrong thing is, TurboCharged went for BMWs. I'm sorry, he went wrong. I don't know how he did it, but because, as you know, Ori is better. But yeah, I'll try to help him.
Okay, you're never gonna let that go, first of all. So basically, we are the friends that rival German companies. I'm BMW, as you guys know, and he's an Audi freak. So yeah, this is gonna be a rivalry that never ends. So as you guys know, for the future, if you guys like this video, like we hope you will, we will definitely do a future challenge, BMW versus Audi, and you're gonna lose.
Win.
No, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. Okay, guys, quickly about the challenge for today. This was actually started out as just mucking around, and then it turned into a very funny and fun video. So here's the challenge. It's our first car ever challenge. First of all, we wish that these were our first cars. You guys are going to see in a few minutes. But it works like this. Here's the scenario. Super Boosted worked at
Pizza Planet. Yeah.
And I worked at my school as a cleaner, so I was a janitor. I cleaned up all the barf of all the kids. Wonderful. I did not want to picture that in my head, but we made enough money to pay for half of our first cars. Our dad was going to pay the other half. The dad's paying the other half means the rules are we cannot race, we cannot do ramps, and we can't bump or scratch the cars. I don't think that's gonna last long, to be quite honest.
I know.
But we've got a budget of 40,000 credits, and as you guys know, to upgrade the cars you need mileage points. We worked out a currency between credits and mileage points. For every 1,000 credits you've got 1,000 mileage points. So let's say you buy the car for 30,000 credits and you've got 10,000 credits left. You've basically got 1,000 mileage points to upgrade your car. That means pimping it out, power upgrades, weight reduction, tuning the suspension a bit, anything fancy like that. Now, as you guys see in the background, it's a lap in a Golf GTI. Neither one of us are VW fans, but
he still chose it.
It was just, it's a good car just to open up the video with. It feels in with the challenge.
Yeah.
Judgmental person. But guys, I'm handing over to Super Boosted so you guys can see what he bought and what he did to that poor car.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Just finished the lap. He's turning. It's gonna crash. Wait, he made it. Yes, he made it. Actually, not a bad lap, but
it's still a Golf.
Firstly, I went to Germany because I love my summer Audi. I love my summer Audi, and yeah, it was too expensive. So that failed. But then I went to Nissan because who doesn't love Nissan? I wanted to do the R34 and all that, but yeah, it was too expensive.
Aiming a bit high, Boosted.
Then I went to Toyota because I remembered about Supra, and yeah, it's also too expensive because we have a budget of 40,000. So yeah, I kept looking at the Toyota 86 and I started to dig it, so I went for it. Yeah.
Look at that Lamborghini orange.
Yeah, I didn't know what color to choose, so I went for the Lamborghini orange Toyota 86 because yeah, I'm crazy.
Guys, back to me. Now, actually, as you guys know, with all of my videos, Dirt, GT Sport, and F1, I'm a guy that struggles to make a solid choice.
He's like a girl.
Really? You already got the BMW jokes in, now you're going, okay, don't worry. Let's leave Super Boosted to just go on with his business. But I actually went all the way to America. I even looked at Fords, which is completely out of my character. Just like Super Boosted Toyota 86 was. That's like so out of his character. I didn't expect that at all. So that was a very interesting choice to me. I went to Mitsubishi. I even went to Mini and even the French companies like Renault and Peugeot, Citroën. But at the end of the day, I've got a weak spot for anything that says brap brap. For all the car fans out there, you guys know that means a car with a rotary engine. So eventually I ended up at Mazda, saw that the newer RX-7 was a bit expensive, and then that beautiful one came up, the old FC RX-7. I couldn't resist. You guys are going to see the RX-7 in a minute. You guys, well, in a fair second actually. I just went through everything. I even went to Fiat. So yeah, here's the RX-7, guys. An old 1990 FC RX-7 GTX, brilliant car of its time. And just so by the way, because Super Booster does not have GT Sport, to give myself a bigger disadvantage, I drove with all assists off. So no traction control, no ABS, just like this old car should have been. But now we're heading back to Super Boosted just to take you through how he pimped up his car.
Yeah, unfortunately the recording didn't work for mine, so yeah, that's why we did this. But actually all I did was change the mags and made it the beautiful Yamaha yellow. It's beautiful and you know it.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Orange yellow, no. Oh boy. But guys, back to mine. I took a little bit of a retro style mags on my car, and then I decided, well, if Super Boosted's going bright yellow, freaking on his mags, why not go orange? A red car with orange rims. We're both teenagers, we're both a little crazy, so why not? There you can see the beauty unfold, and now for our very first challenge, we are going to do a quarter-mile drag race with the car's stock standard just pimped out. Now, to be quite honest, I didn't feel good. I thought that Toyota was going to whip me, but with all fairness, we didn't really choose classes, and both these cars ended up being M200 cars when we bought them. So they were in each other's class, which was quite fascinating actually. It was quite ironic.
Shows you what a budget does.
True, this is what a budget does. But guys, here with the race, actually it was quite fun, but these cars are exceptionally slow. So it was quite hard just to, well, my car spins. It's got low RPM, okay, high RPM power, but yeah, not much is going to happen. And as you guys see, we're going to launch, not a very interesting part of the video, and the RX-7 gets a little bit of a jump, and then we wait for one eternity later, and the RX-7 actually comes across the line first. You guys will see on the screen, the name that gets rainbowed is the car that wins every time, and we're going to keep score as the video goes. But back to Super Boosted for the upgrades on his car.
Okay, as you guys see, I lost the race, so first thing I thought of is power. So yeah, I went completely for power first because I know I didn't have as much mileage points as TurboCharged.
Mr. Jeremy Clarkson.
So I went for power first because I don't like losing. Even if it's his game, I don't like losing. So second, I went for suspension. I just lowered. I remember somewhere in my life, I can't remember who, maybe someone smarter obviously, told me if the car is low, it handles better. Then I went for the differential because I wanted to apply the power, my freshly new power faster, so I can crash faster. Then I went for the gearbox because I thought, okay, I have lots more power, so I needed a gearbox that can handle my power and I can not like hit a ref limiter and drive like a grandma. So yeah, and then lastly I threw away my radio because I wanted to save weight.
Guys, back to me. As you guys know, my RX-7, even for being an old car, has got a lot of power. But like I mentioned earlier in the video, I had no assists on for my racing with Super Boosted, and at this stage, yeah, basically I forgot about that. So also, first of all, I went for weight reduction, which was quite a nifty upgrade, with the car being older. It was a little bit heavier than turbocharged car. That Toyota weighs next to nothing. So I knew if it came to a track challenge, I needed the weight a bit on my side so I could have better acceleration out of corners and stop the car more easily into corners. So I did that. I also went for the suspension upgrade, dropped the car a bit to make it look a little bit meaner. Not that these cars look mean at all, they look a little bit atrocious with those rims, but it's okay. No matter where in life we are, Super Boosted will always tell you that those yellow rims on his Toyota looks fantastic.
Yes.
I also went for the differential upgrade, not as crazy and go 60 everything like Booster did. And then my gearbox ratio, I went for a much shorter gearbox ratio. Unlike Boosted's 250, I only went 220 because I thought acceleration was going to be more important than top speed. So, now going to the power. Here's my biggest mistake, guys. No assists on, and I made a very big power upgrade. It was larger than I thought it was going to be, but what can you do? We're here, so let's go forward with it and see what happens. On to Super Boosted's hot lap.
Yeah, firstly, yeah, I noticed the car was very nimble because it was much lighter than Turbo's car, but as you can see, I'm still gonna talk about it. I needed more power. I should have saved some money because I had to deliver that last pizza. Yeah, because I needed more power.
That was my pizza.
Yeah,
that you forgot.
Yeah, that's why I didn't deliver it. It was so delicious. But as you can see, the car felt very nimble. It handled smoothly. If I did put a throttle correctly, and yeah, it handled really nice. But I needed more power, but it really felt good. I didn't know in the lap I needed more power, but I noticed after the lap I needed more power. And yeah, you may not know, but this took 5 laps for me to do because I'm not good in this game. So yeah, I'm really not good, so that's why we just showed this the hot lap, because if you had to watch all the laps you would probably die laughing because of my driving. But yeah, it was, yeah, the first 4 laps was horrible, I must say. But luckily I got this right and learned from Turbo. I had to turn and I have to brake. I learned what the brake pedal was.
This was actually not a bad lap at all, and you guys are going to see his time in a minute.
Yeah, I was luckily the lap is short, so yeah. I went for 1 minute 45.86.
Which in my case was actually quite a fast lap. And guys, here was my problem. First of all, I'm better at the game, so I only had 3 laps. Once again, no assists, too much power, not good brakes. So any and every time I just squeezed the brake, the car would lock. Every time I squeezed the power, the car decided it was back in Japan and it was just finished watching the movie Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, and that's all it wanted to do. I think there was like 1 corner I didn't drift, and it was because I was just too slow through the corner. That's basically all there was to it. So I was trying to beat that little nimble Toyota 86 with Han's RX-7 basically. And well, I can put it to you this way: I made the most beautiful cloud cover over the Brands Hatch circuit because there was so much smoke. Maybe it'll rain.
Yeah.
Please don't rain. I will crash. I will die. Don't rain. I just jinxed myself. Don't rain. Any case, guys, going here down the back straight, I went into these next few right-handers in the Brands Hatch.
There's the corner you didn't drift.
It was very close still. But here, actually I didn't lock up at that corner as well.
Yeah.
Hey, and there goes the drifting. But in any case, these corners you actually want to hug the inside a lot. It's an in out playing with the car a bit. Don't go onto the grass because then also you are going to die. And you will never be seen again because the Brands Hatch circuit is not one of the most popular circuits in the world. So heading on to the final part of the lap, the final corner, the chances of me drifting is very big. Like the video if you think I'm going to drift now. And you owe me a like because I just smoked the tire. Well, the left rear tire. And I went to the line, came across the line, and with some other miracle, I beat Super Boosted with 2.5 tenths. How did that happen?
I don't know, because yeah, if you think I could have gone faster, I probably could have. But yeah, we went for racing because I said I'm gonna beat him in a race because he can't drift. Well, we can't race.
And then this happened.
Because yeah, his brain left him for that moment.
And our dads are officially going to kill us.
Yeah, we're already dead, so might as well go for it.
To be quite honest, how many tires do you think I used in the making of this video? If it was reality, how many tires do you think I used?
I'm not sure because I think it's like that Chuck Norris joke. How many push-ups can Chuck Norris do? And it's like all of them. So yeah, you used all the tires. I think you stole like my tires and used them.
Most probably. But guys, this was a short 3-lap race around the Tsukuba racing circuit. Yeah, you guys can even see on 2-player. No matter what I did, no control of my car, and I just think Boosted forgot how to use brakes.
Yeah, as you can see, I went a lot of times. I went wide because my brain left me.
Just a little.
I will always joke. It goes on vacation. It doesn't tell me. So when I ask something and it's not there, well, there goes Turbo Tokyo Drift. You can see he watched that movie.
I'm a Fast and Furious fan. Leave me alone. I binge those movies like at least once a year. Yeah. You just forgot about the brakes just for a second. Just a second. And when I get the chance to catch up, my car decided it wants to do donuts.
Yeah, but I saw Penny there, so yeah.
You saw Penny?
So I quickly went to get it, and yeah, then I got back to racing.
And okay guys, so this is lap 2, and stuff is going bad. No matter how you put it, it's going bad. It's going from bad to worse. And even though you guys think this might be boring at this stage, just stay for 1 more minute of this video because you guys are going to start laughing at any second now. Yeah, finally, I think actually you made a proper mistake.
Yeah, I think I made a mistake. It was not on this lap. I think I did it on last lap. I'm not very good, so my judgments on these games are sometimes very not good. As you can see, I'm going for this last lap. I was thinking, oh yes, I'm a boss, I'm gonna win. And then I forgot about the brake. Then I was cocky and I said, let's show Turbo how to drift, and that didn't work.
So he basically ghosted, and then this was my race to win now. I was in front, and all I had to do was control the car. I'm gonna repeat that. All I had to do was control the car. So did that happen? No. Let's head here through the final. What's this? This is the fourth last corner. Then it's the third last bend, and then we've got this hairpin. Oh, this wonderful hairpin. Going into the corner, Boosted is on my gearbox like usual, and then that happens, and we nearly collide again.
I scared myself and went for a grass.
Yeah, he wanted to make extra money by doing a little bit of a grass cutting at the Tsukuba race circuit.
Yeah.
Did your lawnmower work?
Nah, no, but my mags blend in.
And there I go. So yeah, that happened. I got cocky, like I'm gonna win. I don't need any brakes. Forgot about the brakes, hit the brakes, and just went straight.
Yeah.
It's straight. There was no way I could go. So finally, Boosted won a challenge. Now guys, just
miracle.
we do 4 challenges. If we are on same points at the end of the 4th challenge, which is the rally challenge, oh please help us. Oh please help us. If we are on the same points at the end of this challenge, there was going to be a tiebreaker. We're not going to spoil if there is a tiebreaker and what the tiebreaker is, because you guys have to see for yourself. But yeah, we said in the beginning of the video, we are not allowed to ramp the cars. We just bumped each other right there. We already clobbered the walls, bumped each other. So, what do you think your dad's gonna do to you when you get home eventually?
I'm not going home.
Okay, so basically we are immigrating. Where are we immigrating to? Do we sell our cars and use the money, or do we just like go over the border?
We sell our cars and I buy a spaceship because I'm gonna go to Jupiter. I think that's far enough.
I think that's the first time you'll ever be fat, because on Jupiter you are 1,000 times heavier than on Earth.
Yeah. Then I think I'm gonna take my gym set, pump in some iron. But as you can see, while we're talking completely nonsense, in the race I was leading. So yeah, then I went wide, but I was leading then. But slowly, Turbo was catching me, so I was chasing because of my poor, very poor decisions on the gearbox. Every time I went into third, the car died. So
he installed auto limp mode.
yeah, it's like second gear I have all the power, and then third gear I die. So, but I was determined because yes,
yeah.
I wanted to win.
And if Boosted lost this race, I won the challenge. Then I was 3-1. So it was make or break for Boosted. If he didn't win here, it was completely over. And then, like you guys hear he's saying, he must win. He's a little bit of a sore loser. So we're gonna shut up and just watch what he does here. Really?
My excuse was my back of the car hit the wall. But I waited a bit.
You waited a bit and then it was like power.
Yeah, I needed to win, so.
Okay, so basically I started playing catch up on a loose surface. So once again, guys, reminder: no ABS. Now we're on gravel.
Aren't we on semi-slicks too?
No.
Just super
slick tires on gravel.
No, semi-slicks.
No. Okay, still. So that's even less grip.
Yeah, and so that's why he is driving like that, and I'm not sure how I'm getting grip because I'm also on the same semi-slick the sports tires, and I have grip. Well, my car doesn't have power, so yeah.
So that's basically what happened. I had too much power, you had too little power.
Yeah, give me some power then I'll kick your ass.
Okay, I think that was true. But actually, how many times did I hit a wall? Just here.
I stopped counting after the first lap. But that was
well, you caused the accident on the second lap.
No, it was the wall.
How was the wall gonna feel? The poor wall. You can't even take responsibility for your own actions. That poor wall.
Nah, but what shouldn't be there?
It sounded like I'm talking about cigarettes. Poor wall. That doesn't work. But guys, it's the last few quarters of the circuit, and actually I did start catching up. Still.
Car slow.
But will you ever not make excuses?
No.
But guys, long story short, Boosted wins the fourth challenge, so we have to go into a tiebreaker.
Fair and square.
But guys, at this stage, we're gonna leave you guys to it, and quickly Boosted is just gonna say goodbye to you guys because the tiebreaker is gonna be just fun, no commentary I needed.
Yeah, I have to go because I have to deliver pizzas
and get more upgrades. Guys, that has been this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, hit the subscribe, don't forget to ding the bell, and thank you for staying till the end. If you subscribe to the channel, I love you for it, and also Prophet Fox, who is the co-owner of the channel. We are definitely going to do more videos like this in the future. Cheers!
Now is the time.
Shake it.
Now is the time.
Shake it.
Now is the time. Here is the place. Cut, baby. Drop the bass.
Now is the time.
Shake it.
Now is the time.
Shake it.